Hey guys, welcome to another episode at RG, and today we're going to be going through a different skin called Pulse CCM. Now, usually we have our own build off the Royalist where we add our own add-ons, but now for the Apple TV and for the Nvidia Shield, we're going to be installing the Pulse CCM build because we feel like those two units are powerful enough to run this thing. And unlike the Fire TV, we're not going to be doing our own skin for it anymore. So we're going to jump right into it, guys. I'm going to go through this really quick. We're trying to make this video as short as possible. So first option right here, it says movies. It'll say your heading. It'll say movies at the top. Movies. It'll show you the most popular movies right now: Jungle Book, Suicide Squad, Legend of Tarzan, Warcraft. Depending on the movie, if you want to watch one of the most popular ones, you can press up and just directly click on the movie you want to watch. Or under movies, it'll give you a whole bunch of subheadings like movie mix, most popular, box office, in theaters, recently updated. And underneath that, they'll give you add-ons for the movies. So there's a whole bunch here, but again, our favorite is Exodus. So if you want to click on Exodus movies, they'll give you a whole bunch of options here as well, like people watching, most popular, box office, in theaters. Let's just click on in theaters really quick. And it'll bring up all the titles in theaters right now, like Suicide Squad, Jason Bourne, Star Trek Beyond, Bad Moms. There's a whole bunch here, guys. You guys can kind of play with it and see how it works for you. I'll just do one as an example. Let's click on Warcraft. So it's going to load up all the links for Warcraft. And unlike Netflix, guys, it has a whole bunch of different sources, not just the one. So here we clicked on Warcraft. You see there's 1080p, there's HD, and there's also SD at the bottom, which is standard definition in case your internet connection is not that great. So let's just click on 1080, and I'll show you guys the quality on this thing. Loads right up. It's already in 1080, guys. I don't think at this point this movie is on DVD yet, so that's pretty awesome for it to already be in 1080p. So let's just get a little bit of a forward, guys, just to see what's going on here. Alright, guys, and when you pause it, it'll give you a little bit of a description of the movie, when it ends, when it starts, what type of quality you're watching it in, from the video to the audio. Alright, guys, let's jump out of there. We don't want to spend too much time going through this. Just an example of how it works. And again, if you can't find the movie you're looking for in Exodus, always remember there's other add-ons here: Specto, Salts, Velocity. Try those guys and see how those guys work for you. And remember, there's always subheadings under the main heading as well. Alright guys, next one over is TV shows. So at the very top, they'll give you the most popular TV shows people are watching. Underneath TV shows, they'll give you subheadings like airing today, most popular, latest, anticipated, people watching. And again, our favorite is add-on always to go to is Exodus at the bottom here, Exodus TV. Let's give that a click. And we like clicking on networks to show people all the different networks you can watch. So click on networks, and as you can see, they have every type of network you can possibly want. But we're going to go to the most popular, most requested network, which is, of course, Netflix. And people always ask us, does it have American Netflix? Yes, so you get American Netflix and you get Canadian. So you don't have to worry about changing your DNS settings like a lot of people have to do to get the American stuff. It gives you everything. So House of Cards, Orange is the New Black, Jessica Jones, Master of None. What else have we watched here? Narcos, Marvel's Daredevil, whole bunch of different ones, guys. And like we showed you before, just click on the TV show that you want. It'll bring you whatever season you're looking for. Click on the season. It'll bring up all the episodes, and just click on the episode you want and click on the link. And that's pretty much how TV shows works. And keep in mind, guys, if you guys cannot find the TV show you're looking for, try another add-on. Try Specto, try AK-47, try Salts. They're all really great add-ons, and some of them might have TV shows that you can't find in Exodus. So remember, one add-on will not always be your go-to. There'll be other options that you guys can always use, and we encourage you to play with the other ones so you get more familiar and you have more options to view TV shows than just one add-on. Alright guys, next one is sports. Now, keep in mind, live TV and live sports on here is very up and down. You usually have to go through a lot of different links to find the one that you're looking for. Pulse Sports is really good for us. We like NGM Soccer for a lot of soccer events, but our favorite is Castaway. So let's click on Castaway, and then we're going to click on live sports. And when you click on live sports, they give you a whole bunch of different websites where the streams are coming from. One of our favorite ones is Batman streams. If you click on Batman streams, they give you a whole bunch of options like baseball, motorsports, basketball, football, or you can just click on live, and they give you like the current live sports going on. And right now, it's the Olympics, so there's a whole bunch of different options for Olympics on here, guys. There's everything from the Olympic Games today. Just make sure that you click on the link that's working, corresponding with the time on the left-hand side. So if the game has not started or the event has not started, these links won't work. Alright guys, and just filter through the links because some links go down, some links stay up, but kind of play with it yourself, see which one works out better for you, and always keep in mind when there's a pay-per-view event or there's a big UFC fight, we do tell you where to go on our Facebook group as long as you guys follow us on Twitter or on Facebook. Alright guys, we're going to jump out of there. Keep in mind, play with the other add-ons they have here for sports, like Pro Sports is another really cool one I'll click on to show you. MLB, because I know baseball's still going on. So there's a couple games here happening today. Again, when it says started, click on the link and then click on the corresponding links that you see. Filter through the ones that work and kind of stay away. You'll kind of have an idea which ones don't, which ones do. But again, one add-on will never always be your go-to. Play with the different add-ons to keep in mind that live TV and live sports are never always guaranteed to work. You have to kind of filter through them. Alright guys, next one over is workout. So under the workout section, they have YogaTube, Fitness Center, Insanity they have at the bottom. They have Merlin Fitness and a bunch of other fitness options for women as well. We're really not going to go through this too much, guys. It's just very self-explanatory. If you're looking for a type of fitness, something to watch like Insanity, you can always find it right over here. Next one over is kids. Under the subheadings, you'll see Kids Zone, Kids Box Sets for DVDs, Cartoonland, Disney Original Movies, and under there for the add-on, Super Cartoons, Kids Movies, Kids Flicks, Cartoon Crazy, the Disney Channel, and the Disney Collection. So we're not going to really click on these. They're very self-explanatory depending on what your kids want to watch or what you're trying to look for kids section. They're all pretty much here. Play with them, see which one will work better for you. We like Cartoon Crazy and Super Cartoons for all the anime and the North American cartoons, and the Disney stuff in the Disney Collection. Alright guys, live streams will give you a whole bunch of live streams like YouTube, Zem TV, and VidTime. So you can kind of play with them, see how they go. I'll show you an example of a new one that we like. It's called Goodfellas. So let's click on Goodfellas really quick. They'll give you a whole bunch of options like premium TV channels. Let's click on premium TV channels. And it says some links may go down. That's what to keep in mind, guys. None of these are always guaranteed to work. But let's just give HBO HD a try and see if it goes through.
But I don't know what made you this way. And I just need you to stop all this.
Alright guys, this is HBO HD and it looks like it's working great. So let's jump out of there. Let's go back. Again, there's a whole bunch of other channels you guys can play with. Keep in mind, not every single one will always be working. They do go up and down, but there are plenty of channels to choose from here, guys. Alright, so I'm not going to go through the rest of these, but as you guys can see, they have other options for more channels as well. And that was just one add-on, which was the Goodfellas. Now, UK Turks is also here, and he's been one of our favorites. He has a lot of live TV, 2 AK-47, the Alpha. Just play around with it, guys, and you'll start getting used to how live TV usually works on here. Alright, one over is live TV, and this is very self-explanatory. I'm going to click on our favorite one, which is, again, C-Cloud TV. And then you can pick what type of options you're looking for live TV. English, top 10, movies, family, entertainment, news, lifestyle, non-English or international. So there's a whole bunch of options for live TV channels in there. Or there's another great one that we like is Live Mix. Let's click on Live Mix and let's go to launch. Now Live Mix is a whole bunch of categorized live TV options as well. So let's just give you an example. So like if you click on sports at the top, it'll give you a whole bunch of live TV sports options. But let's say we want to watch the Food Network. Let's click on Food. Food Network's right here. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if it works. Let's give it a couple seconds to catch the stream, guys. It looks like it's catching on to something, so hopefully the Food Network's up and running. But again, if it's not, guys, there's other ways to find it. Let's give it a couple more seconds to see if we can load up the Food Network. So it seems like it's trying to find the stream. We'll give it about another 10 seconds. Alright, doesn't look like this one's going through, guys. Oh, it went through. Awesome. So it just took a little while. And that's the Food Network. It's not in 1080, but it's working and it's live, which is pretty awesome. So let's jump out of there. That took a little bit longer, but as you guys can see, it's very in and out for the live TV. That's why we tell everybody to try all the different live TV options, because one add-on will never always be your go-to. Okay, another really cool one we're going to show you guys called FTV Guide. So all the way at the bottom right of your screen says FTV Guide beside C-Cloud. Give that a click. Now, this is a TV guide for all the live streams and the add-ons. Right now, it's very up and down, so sometimes you'll see it works, and sometimes you see it doesn't work. So take it with a pinch of salt. Um, Again, as time goes by, the TV guides like Renegades and FTV Guide will get better and better. At the bottom right, you'll see what's playing. Left will be your channels, middle will be your programs. Right now, it doesn't look like it's up and running too well, so we're not going